For this case, for data analysis, you will learn about Bernie Madoff. Bernie Madoff was an American finance person who created the largest Ponzi scheme in history, in the process defrauding thousands of investors out of an estimated $65 billion over 2 decades. He founded Bernie Madoff Investment Securities in 1960, served as its chairman until his arrest in 2008. Madoff was also the chairman of the NASDAQ stock exchange in the early 1990s. The Ponzi scheme involved paying returns to earlier investors using the capital from new investors rather than paying from profits earned by investing. This fraud continued until his sons reported him to authorities in December of 2008. Prior to Madoff confessing to his sons and his sons reporting him, investors and fund managers had questions about what investment strategy he was following that could produce such consistent profits. He claimed to be following a particular strategy called a split strike conversion strategy. One of the pieces of evidence that led to scrutiny by investors and by the Securities and Exchange Commission was based on comparing Madoff's reported returns with the returns from strategies that he could have been using. Links to some background reading and a research paper on the returns are provided in the text. This graph is from the paper Mr. Madoff's Amazing Returns, an analysis of the split strike conversion strategy. Here the returns to one of the funds, the Fairfield Century Fund, are compared with the S&P 500 and two split strike conversion strategy returns. The graph shows the value of a strategy that invests $100 in 1991 and continues until the end of 2008. The long dashed smooth line shows that at 2008, prior to the closing of the fund, the $100 would be worth about $600. Most importantly, there is little volatility as the value increases smoothly and consistently over the entire period. The S&P 500 value and the split strike returns end at a similar level, but the volatility is much greater. And importantly, the returns are very different from the fund returns if you look period to period. It seems clear that either Bernie Madoff was lying about the strategy or about the returns. Findings like this led to increasing concerns from investors, fund managers, journalists, and the SEC. To learn more about the background in the case, read the book.